Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and this is the first video in a new series here on this channel called RetroSpect. And just to give you a little background and just, see what this is all about, we're going to ask Google now to help us out a little bit. Okay, Google, define RetroSpect.
RetroSpect, a survey or review of a past course of events or period of time.
A survey or past review of a, I can't even read, a survey or review of a past course of events or period of time. So it's looking back at something. Now you could say it's about, time periods or whatever. It's a close enough word to retro gaming. It has the word retro in it, so I went with it. And so this is going to be a series about looking at boxes upside down, about looking back at retro games and talking about them, not necessarily reviewing them, but just give them a look over and talk about some different aspects of them and see whether or not you should check them out and play them if you never actually played them before. And as you've seen, because I held the box upside down, maybe you didn't see, the first game that we're going to be talking about is The Legend of Zelda. Now, this game was released in 1986 by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it's the first in a long-running series of video games. If you have not heard of the Legend of Zelda series, where have you been for the last 25 years? I don't know, you must have been on Mars or something, because this is one of Nintendo's babies. They're one of their biggest franchises, my personal favorite franchise. It is The Legend of Zelda, and today we're going to be talking about the first one, and this is the box. I actually have this. I bought it off of eBay recently. I don't have the manual, unfortunately, the manual, but I have the box, and it's a pretty good condition, and I just like looking at these older boxes. I mean, The Legend of Zelda includes invaluable maps and strategic playing tips. This did come with an actual map, but that's about it. And then experience the challenge of an endless adventure. The game actually does end. That's not true. It's not like a sandbox game. But it has some screenshots here. Just cool stuff on the back. Then if I open it up, and you can see it has a little cutout right here. The game is gold. I mean, you can't get much better than that. A gold video game? I mean, come on. This automatically ranks in like top 5 video games ever. It's gold. It's not real gold, it's gold plated. But if it'd be real gold, I'd probably sell it for its weight in gold. And so let's talk a little bit about the storyline for this game, because this game does have a storyline. Basically, Zelda has the Triforce of Wisdom. Ganon comes in. He has the Triforce of Power. He does something, I don't know. I don't know what the manual says. It says he caused all kinds of problems. The Triforce of Wisdom broke up. It went into these 8 different labyrinths or dungeons, whatever you want to call them, and it's up to Link to go get them. The Triforce of Courage is nowhere to be seen in this game or even talked about, but your goal is to collect all 8 pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom. Then you gotta go and whoop up on Ganon like you do every other time, and then save the princess. And so there's some different characters in this game. There's Link, which is not Zelda. This is The Legend of Zelda, but Link is who you play as. I don't know how many times I've heard people say, oh, I like the game where you play as Zelda. His sword's so cool. That's not Zelda, it's Link. Get it straight. This game has been around for 25 years and people are still calling Link Zelda and Zelda, well, Zelda, because they don't know any different. I guess they don't know any better. I guess we need to educate them. Then you have random bad guys. Apparently Impa's in this game, but I never even recall hearing about her or seeing her. Apparently she's in the manual. You have different old guys that are just offering you help along the way. Like the first guy you see, he's like, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And he gives you some sword. You don't even know where this guy's from. He could be your arch nemesis, but you wouldn't even know. He's just an old guy. Since when do old guys give out swords? That's really all there is in terms of characters. There's really nobody you can really talk to except for some moblins, which are bad guys that have some shops they run and they give you secret rubies, but you're not supposed to tell anybody because it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. And that actually, that reference is pretty much in every Zelda game, I think. It's a secret to everybody. Don't tell, or something like that, which is a nice little Easter egg. It's like in every Zelda game. You should look it up. There's shopkeepers, old men, and bad guys. That's about it. And so you're on your own, you're experiencing this wonderful land of Hyrule, and the gameplay is actually like from a top-down perspective. It's not from the side like Super Mario Brothers, top-down. And of course, I'll include some footage so you can see what in the world I'm talking about. And you have pretty simple game controls, up, down, left, and right, in A and B. Start and select. You really can't mess it up when all you have is 2 buttons for 2 different weapons. And so the gameplay is pretty simple. As far as difficulty, it's not really difficult, I would say. I mean, some levels can get difficult. The later dungeons, of course, are a little bit more difficult than the earlier ones. But I'd say it's more confusing than difficult. Because if you don't have the map, and this is the first time playing this game, you're like, where do I even go? That's not really the only game that's like that. Many NES games kind of throw you into it, and some Super Nintendo games, Super Metroid, throw you into it and expect you just to figure it out. And that's kind of something that really is different about some older games, because games nowadays, just you have a guide, give them a guide, they'll just walk you through the whole thing. First, you have to walk through the town, then you got to walk on this road, then you got to walk through this field, then you got to walk through this forest, then you got to walk up to this dungeon. Now I'm going to tell you how to beat the dungeon. Games nowadays are pretty much just laid out for you, and you just follow the guide. You don't have to think. What happened to thinking about playing video games? And so there's really a sense of exploration in this game. You're kind of forced to explore, and you can find all kinds of secrets. Try burning bushes, you'll find fairy fountains, and you'll find bad guys trying to smuggle your rubies. What is up with all these bad guys trying to sneak rubies to you? I don't know. It's kind of weird. But that's what you find whenever you burn bushes and go down random flights of steps. And so that's really all there is in terms of gameplay and difficulty. The graphics, it's 1986. What do you expect? We don't have even polygons yet. We have sprites, and sprites that are from like an 8-color palette. And so even though it was at the beginning of the NES's lifetime, it still had some pretty decent graphics. There was a very wide range of design for different characters. You had things like ropes, moblins, Octoroks, Ganon, which was like a huge pig, Link. It's hard to work with things when you only have like two or three different colors for something. But for what it was working with and what it had to use, it was actually pretty good. And audio, let's not even start talking about music and audio. I mean, that overworld theme. Who doesn't recognize that whenever they hear it? And personally, I think the Legend of Zelda series has some of the best video game music ever. If you've listened to the 25th anniversary CD, you will be blown away about how good some of those songs sound. I mean, it's just really, really awesome. I'll put some links in the description to some of my favorite ones. You can listen to them on YouTube. They're pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. But the dungeon music really puts you in this area where it's like, oh, I'm going to get destroyed in this place. It's very just like uneasy, very dungeony. Is that even a word? I'm about to make it a word. Dungeony. And it just works well with the game. And that's really all there is, I think, in terms of music. You have the Hyrule Overworld theme and the dungeon theme. And that's really all you need. The music is repetitive, but it's not like it's bad. Like, I can deal with it. It's not like some annoying music or anything. And I think part of it because it's nostalgia, and also it's like, oh yes, I remember all this. It's all kind of goodness just flowing from this game. But it's not annoying. And the sounds, you know, the graphical sounds, the sounds for like using your sword, collecting rubies, like finding secrets, like the da-na-na-na, that's classic. Everybody knows that. And that's in the game. And it's just all around very well done in terms of audio and music and graphics and gameplay and difficulty. That being said, this game isn't a game you can really replay too often. That's not that you can't play it ever again. Whenever I play Legend of Zelda games, I play them once, wait a while, and then I'll play it again, and I'll enjoy it almost just as much as I did the first time around. For Ocarina of Time, for example, that's my favorite Zelda game. It's the first Zelda game I remember playing, the first one I ever beat myself. And so I play that game and I really enjoy it. Then I take a break. I don't play it for maybe a couple months to a year. Then I play it again and I love it again. It's like it doesn't get old for me. And so there is, I guess, a facet of replayability, but it's not like you can play it every day or every week and be like, oh, this is so much fun each and every time, because there's just such longer games. You can't really just replay them in a sitting and just do whatever. But it does have a little bit of a replayability value. But in general, you should play this game. If you haven't played this game, you should, and shame on you if you're a Zelda fan and you have not played this game. This is where it all started. How dare you call yourself a Zelda fan? I'm sorry. Don't feel bad. I mean, if you haven't played it, it's okay. I didn't play it until like a few years ago. And I mean, I played Legend of Zelda like when it came out, or Ocarina of Time when it came out. And I didn't play the original Zelda until like 3 or 4 years ago. But that's besides the point. You should definitely check it out. It's available on the Nintendo eShop, for the Virtual Console, for the 3DS and the Wii and the Wii U, I think. It's pretty much everywhere. It's not hard to find. And yes, definitely check it out. It's such a great game, and you will not be disappointed if you do play it and you do beat it. And if you don't beat it the first time, that's okay. And so that's all I have for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed it. I was looking for the game, and it's like creeping back there. Here it is. Let me grab you here, game. Yes, I love this game. It's so good. I love this series. It's so good. Okay, I'm going to quit fanboying over The Legend of Zelda now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of games you want to see me cover. I'm not going to just talk about games that I have. I might talk about games just in general that I've played that I necessarily don't have and possess right now. But if you have any suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. And let me know what you think of the video. This is my first time doing something like this, trying to edit different stuff together and make it a little bit more fancy. And first time taking time to talk about the time whenever I would talk about a retro game video in a little bit more detail than just saying it's a fun game. And that's enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, subscribe, that's the like button. Subscribe and hit the like button like I said. Check out all my social links. They're all in the description below. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, Patreon, Twitch, my gaming channel, all that stuff. Fun times there. And that's all I have. Enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. The Triforce of Power and the, oh my gosh, which one is it? The Legend of Zelda. Includes strategic playing maps and includes valuable playing maps and strategic playing tips.
Where do I even go?